Hello, Scorpio, and welcome to your reading. I hope you're doing okay, at least. It's quite chaotic times now with the eclipse and everything that's going on. So I hope you're doing okay. Let's see, what is the message for Scorpio today? Please, universe, spirit guides, spirit guides, help me guide Scorpio. Help me guide Scorpio. We have the Magician here. Interesting. We've been talking about your skills a lot on this channel for quite some time, I would say. And the fact that you are on a new journey here, Scorpio, where at times you may feel a little insecure, you may get in your feelings about it, but you do have goals and you may get gain a lot of recognition from this new path. Queen of Cups, so this is something that you really care about as well. It's like a big deal to you, Scorpio. So you may have a secret admirer too with the Lovers and High Priestess. There may be love in the cards for you, Scorpio. You may not expect it as you're being quite single right now with the Nine of Pentacles. You're doing your own thing. Perhaps you are secretly admiring someone. Let's see. Well, something is going to escalate with the Eight of Wands here. Something is going to move forward. If it's something that you're waiting for, like, are you waiting for something to move forward here? Let's see. Oh, I saw that in the bottom as well with the Eight of Wands. So we have the Eight of Pentacles as well. So this could have to do with work. Maybe you could get a raise. I don't know if you feel... it's something that you feel stuck in. Something that you feel like you can't get out of. Like you're in a vicious cycle of some sort. Or you feel tied to something. It seems like there is something that will push you forward, like out of this situation with the Eight of Wands. And yeah, it could have to do with work with the Eight of Pentacles. And here we have the Emperor. So someone could be doing like treating you like a pawn, especially with the Knight of Wands here next to it. I kind of get the feeling that someone is kind of like being demanding over you here with the Two of Wands, something about your future, something about you moving forward. The Hermit in the bottom, so you are reflecting on this situation where you feel like you don't really have much control. There's something that you want to do, something you feel ready to do with the Magician and Queen of Cups here. You could be feeling stuck in a relationship too, Scorpio, where you feel like there are a lot of demands on you, something that you can't live up to or don't want to live up to. But there's things going on behind the scenes. You're not seeing them, Scorpio, because of the High Priestess. You don't see that the change is coming. We have the King of Cups as well. So King and Queen of Cups, there could definitely be love in the air. And then we have the Moon as well. There is something like lurking in the shadows or something just around the corner. Could also be that you fear a connection, fear being brought down by a connection because you want to only, maybe you have this need for control, like wanting to control every situation, control your life, and taking another person into account. It kind of ruins that a little bit. Like you don't have only yourself to consider, and perhaps you feel like you're stuck in the situation where you don't know which way to go. Like, do I continue being solo? Do I entertain this relationship? I kind of have a good thing going here with work, something I'm passionate about, but I feel like there is like a sentimental nerve to you, like some part of you is wanting love, some part of you is wanting connection. But there is something about making demands, wanting to only like wanting to make the calls for situations and being spontaneous and not having to think of someone else is kind of what I'm getting. But then we have judgment. So there may be a realization coming here, Scorpio, or you've already had it. This could be in the past. You could be realizing something now. What is the realization? Page of Wands. Okay, so 5 of Swords in the bottom. You could realize that you yourself put yourself in situations where you feel like you have to hurt someone. Perhaps you entertain situations where you know in the end like you don't want to be with people, or you came across this type of person. Someone here is not very, like, I'm not getting good vibes from the Page of Wands and the 5 of Swords. Like someone causing, someone could be having ill intent. You could see this now. You could see that someone could be quite causing conflict here with the 5 of Swords, or wanting to win at every cost. Like someone is being immature in the situation. If it's you or if it's someone else, you are seeing it now. You're seeing that, okay, I cannot trust maybe yourself or someone else in a situation of conflict because this person is not listening to you. So what is Scorpio feeling right now? What is Scorpio feeling right now? What emotional state is Scorpio in right now? Oh, 10 of Cups, Scorpio. Okay, that is interesting. All right, 2 10s. So it's quite clear here with the 2 10s and then the Fool card. You, like I said in the beginning, it's some type of, it's a new journey for you, Scorpio. You're trying to find your soul's path is kind of what I'm getting with the 4 of Wands too. Like you're trying to find, because that is deep, intimate connection, right? Like a also celebratory card. So I just feel like you're trying to find home. You're trying to find your path to happiness, and this includes both highs and lows, like sacrificing both good and bad. We have some pain with the 10 of Swords, so maybe you had to leave someone behind because you realized they were keeping you down, Scorpio. 3 of Cups, you could have been ending friendships here or leaving a friendship circle because you realized that they're not. Oh, so people had opinions about you, Scorpio. Someone, yeah, and we have the 5 of Wands. So yeah, this friend group, or a friend, someone in a friend group, they were making like themselves, they were making their opinions quite known, and they were trying to probably make you insecure about your situation, or they didn't agree with you, something about not agreeing with you, and also trying to being really loud about it and being very mean and harsh about it, and kind of like, I think they made digs at you, probably told you like, oh, you won't be able to do that. I feel like you are feeling, your energy is gratefulness of finding your own way, feeling grateful to finally know what you want to be doing, being in a state of the Fool card, like you're trying to just embrace the fact that you don't know what's coming next. Oh, I'm also holding the Star card. So I think that you are hopeful, you're positive about this. I mean, of course, you may be scared as well. I mean, it is the hard path in life to walk your own, or find your own path. But I think that you see possibilities where other people just feel this like not encouraged, or I mean, I definitely get like from this person that is not supportive of you, I get jealousy, I get not doing anything for their own situation. They're trying to control you because they feel like they don't have control over themselves, which is why they are being so dramatic and just seeking conflict. Exactly. 5 of Wands. There could be also competition in something here involving the Ace of, oh, so many Wands. It's like 1, 5, 10. Three of Swords in the bottom. It's like someone thinks this is a competition. They are being very weighed down by it and heartbroken. I don't think this is you, but someone is feeling like, oh, this, well, you probably feel like I cannot, like, as much as I love this person or have loved this person or enjoy their company, I need to release these wands. Like, I cannot carry around this burden of what people think or what they want from me or whatever. I see 3 10s, so you definitely are in a new beginning. You have ended something or you will be ending something, and this is the first card, so, and that brings about heartache and unfortunately sacrifice too. Yeah, you're ready to break the cycle here, Scorpio, and it's, for some reason you're having to defend your actions right now, or your decisions. Definitely ready to break these cycles now. Yeah. And people, I think, because they are afraid to face their own demons or their own vicious cycles or patterns they're trapped in, that is why they feel jealous, and they will tell you like, oh, you shouldn't be doing that, or I don't believe in you, or they will just be cold and distant to you or talk about it behind your back. And you may have felt like you had to defend your path here with the 7 of Wands to all of these opinions. There's a lot of wands, so there's a lot of energy, a lot of things happening, a lot of be careful not to overdo anything, Scorpio. Don't skip steps. You are ready for this. You're in no hurry. I don't feel like you have to stress about this. So with all the wands, I kind of feel like you also need to take some time to rest occasionally. Okay, Scorpio, there's a lot of movement here. Yeah, 9 of Cups, Hanged Man. So you know that you are doing what's right for you, and that's that. That's that. What's the advice for Scorpio? What is the advice for Scorpio? Okay, collaboration. If it's possible, try to find someone who can... Oh, okay, the devil. Ooh. I was gonna say try to find someone that could help you in this situation. I don't know if it's a new job or kind of like if you could find a mentor of some sort, or find a teacher, find someone that can answer your questions. It's sort of like you need to have this discipline on yourself right now. Like, don't hate yourself or punish yourself into becoming the person that you want to be, but somehow find a healthy way to have discipline over yourself in this time, because you have a tendency, I think, to get trapped or what is that noise? Anyway. Yeah, so maybe that is also advice. Try not to get distracted but I feel like you could need some help in this, and don't try to be too like swallow your pride. Find someone who can help you. Don't get caught up in wanting to do things on your own. Yeah, so because you don't have to, and that could be a reason why you end up in like the same type of patterns. It could be like anything that's not good for you, or just being why do I get such blank? Maybe you do get mental blanks, and that is where you need to find someone to like if it's creative, maybe you need someone to help you view things from a different point of view. Or if it's anything physical, perhaps you find someone who wants to do the same thing and you can split the workload. You know, it's kind of like you need to find someone to cooperate with in order to move forward here. Ooh, someone, my god, the Pentacles right now, Scorpio, that is wild. So we have 3 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, and then Temperance. 9 of Swords. Yeah, so again, 9 of Pentacles, I feel like you will definitely have an opportunity here with the Ace of Pentacles. Like there is an opportunity coming in. We saw the Ace of Wands too. And there is definitely reason for you to believe that this could be your career and where you will make a good amount of money. Something about patience here, Scorpio, and trying to heal some sort of pain or work through your pain in this. Something could be triggering, something could be scary in this situation, causing you anxiety, and maybe that is why you need to find some helping hand, someone who can help you move forward, so you don't feel alone in this. Yeah, so seeing things from a different perspective. Could be someone that proofreads your text, or you know, anything like that. I know we're very integral beings as Scorpios, so we want to be able to get by on our own, but sometimes that is just self-sabotage, and maybe that is what you kind of need to see it as, like when you're being stubborn and wanting to do things on your own. Realize that, yeah, you could need some help, Scorpio, with the Hierophant here. And 7 of Cups. Because sometimes we don't know what to do next, right? Sometimes we don't see a situation for what it is, and that is why we need to ask for help and guidance. I hope the sun is not too distracting on the table. So yeah, I think that is the overall advice. Oh, so many swords now. Yeah, see, so you're still learning here, and that is why it's important to ask someone else all those important questions and be curious about this, Scorpio. I realize that for a lot of us, we are scared of failing or scared of not being good enough in whatever field we're in or want to be in. And it's okay. You are a beginner. That is fine. You stay curious about it. I think that is the key, like being very open and honest about the things you don't know much about. And then again with the rest, 4 of Swords. So don't outdo yourself. Like try to balance your life up right now, Scorpio. That could be really important for you right now. Find balance between resting and working, and so you don't burn yourself out. We did see a lot of wands. That is a lot of energy. Yeah, again, so just confirmation, 10 of wands, like, so you don't get burned out. You don't want to do that in the beginning. it's okay for you to reject things if you don't feel like you have the energy, Scorpio. You are on your own journey now with the Chariot here, okay? So I'm going to leave you with the advice that in this moment of time, when you get invited to things you don't want to do or you need to preserve energy, please do that instead of feeling FOMO, fear of missing out, instead of because with the Page of Wands, I feel like it's kind of like these small fun things, like people want to go out and drink or whatever they want to do. And if you're very focused right now on your journey, then it is like, don't feel bad about rejecting those things. And maybe that is also the opinions of your friends, like, oh, you're never with us anymore, and where are you, Scorpio? And you're like, I am trying to fulfill my life's purpose, so I'm sorry that I cannot go out and have that margarita that I don't want right now. Because you may also want to save up on money if that is what you're trying to do as well. But yeah, so definitely stay very selective. That is also the advice with the Four of Cups and the Page of Wands. Like, you don't have to accept anything or anyone into your life. You don't have to waste your energy on anything else than this particular journey that you're on, okay, Scorpio? So don't feel guilty about it. All right, thank you so much for watching, Scorpio, and I'll see you soon.